there on the A14, and it was that wibbly wobbly bit of road, and now it's bypassed. There's a huge new motorway there. Here's Jones on strike to Hack, start of a new over. Throws come in and taking the stump out of the ground at the non-striker's end, but Robinson was in his crease. The ball had been played to Hack. Right arm over, in past the umpire, and bowls to Jones. Jones drops it short towards Ahmed and goes for a quick single, and Robinson gets there. Ahmed pirouettes as he picks it up and hurls the ball towards the stumps at the... Here comes the bowler again. Pushed up to mid-on this time, no run there. When I went to that ground in the early 90s, I went with my dad and we spent a week with the Zimbabwe team because John Hampshire was coaching them.
Okay.
Western Desert. As Hack comes in and bowls again now, and this is pushed off to the covers. Going to go for a quick single and a direct hit from quite a way out there. More or less 30 yards. Side on, good throw, but Jones was in his crease. Trying to see through that.
Be nice if he turned around, wouldn't it? If you take the number
of the city now, such has been the expansion of it. That's a wide down the leg side, bounces into the keeper's gloves.
If he got a little bit of bat on
I tell you what, I think he must have done there. He has, because it wasn't signalled as a wide. And Jones looked up at the air in sort of thanks that he hadn't been caught, because the ball comes in and bowls and guided down to third man by Jones for 1. And just 2 from the over. So Durham finding things a little bit tricky at the moment. They've only got 25 on the board. The skipper and Naseem Shah. Shah comes back onto bowl. 2 overs earlier. Comes in, right arm over. Pulled by Robinson, up and over mid-on.
Oh.
And it pitches and sort of plugs a bit.
Bit of backspin. You'd be happy with that on the golf green, wouldn't you?
Yeah, right next to the pin. 2 runs instead of 4.
And some of them do. Need the old push bike.
Shah to Robinson again. Robinson ramps him. And knowing that Hull's come up from fine leg to the discs, he's put it over the top of him. He chases after it and stops it going for 4. Right next to the boundary rope. Far into the ground. Nice shot though.
It's a good chase that as well.
Shah in. And he cuts at that and it's
Very clever.
Very clever. Nice use of the wrists. And you've got a gully and a backward point, and he's put it between the 2 of them, down to third man for 4.
Ramped him over fine leg. So they've dropped fine leg and bought third batting from Ollie.
Near the sight screen. A Yorker from Shah. And it's dug out by Robinson, who goes for a quick single, and the stumps are absolutely blasted by Colin Ackerman, running in from mid-off. He's got his straw. 2 balls left of this 15th over. Turner waits for a slower one and cuts it hard off towards Parkinson on the point boundary. The throw coming back to the keeper's end. Turner's already back there, though. Good running.
Yeah, it's excellent running there from Turner. It was a clever start. He waited on it, and there's the 50 partnership up between these two.
Here comes Shah. Oh, now that was angling right in to the bottom of off stump. His spell comes in and bowls. Gone down the leg side. That's a full toss down the leg side, really. It's a wide is signalled.
He's trying to take all the pace off that one.
Shah here then, starting this over again after the wide. And it's pulled by Parnell out through towards mid-wicket for 2. Good running. He's got to get back quickly there. He does, and he stumbles past the keeper and nearly falls over him. He's absolutely cleaned him up. Middle stumps out the ground, and Parnell departs for another 3.
Yeah.
Brief lives. Used to be a series on 5 Live.
Give himself a little bit of room there, Parnell. Shah squeezes that past the bat of Parnell, and middle stump is removed. He goes 3. Durham 157 for 5. Yeah,
they got some points in the one-day cup, didn't they, for bad behaviour, I think it was.
Possibly.
Yeah. Shah into Travaskis, who drives at this one. It's gone past the point and off towards the boundary for 1. Yeah, the
boundary by Robinson is going to go down deep square leg's throat, but it just kept going.
Yeah. Shah to Robinson. Oh, it's a slower ball. He's taken all the pace off that, and it's actually daisy cutted past Robinson.
Yeah.
Bobbled to the keeper. Clever.
There's a bit of a nod of admiration there from Robinson. Durham 158 for 5.
Shah in, and it's played back to him by Robinson via the ground. Now what's he playing at? He's having a word with him, is he?
He's threatening to throw the ball back at him, which...
Shah comes in, right arm over. It's a full toss, pulled away by Robinson up to long on for one, fielded by Lewis Kimber.